Hell yeah, we got a Wikinger. What is going up, guys? My name is Nico and I welcome you yet to another video. Today, guys, we are gonna take a look at Ragnar Lodbrok Prime, Odin's Might. Well, as you can see, the talent trees are infantry, versatility, and skill. And yeah, let's jump straight into the skills. Now, before we go ahead and jump straight into the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, it will help me out a lot. Let's go to the skills. Well, his first skill, Raven's Call. Its rage cost is 1000 and it's an AoE. So deals direct damage to up to 3 enemy troops in a fan, which is pretty good. Damage factor 2000, every additional target reduces the damage to each target by 15. The current target of this commander's troop takes additional damage every second for the next 2 seconds, damage factor 300. This is very good, this is very decent, and I actually really do like that. I mean, he's gonna be better than Guan Yu. He is the replacement for Guan Yu, that is just a fact. Let's go jump straight into his second skill, Ride the Whale Road. This commander's infantry units gain 40% defense, hell yeah, and 10% more speed. If this commander's troop contains only infantry units, it takes 10% less normal damage. That's huge! Alright, he's gonna be tanky as hell. 10% more speed is not that good, but it is really good. If we think about the third skill that I'm gonna read, 40% defense is also very nice, and 10% less normal damage, that is very nice, because the more tanky he gets, the better. Seeking. If this commander is in a field troop, whenever it launches or is hit with a basic attack, it has a 30% chance to drain the enemy's attack by 20% and more speed by 30% for the next 2 seconds. What we look at here is very nice. Basically, he drains the opponent, so the opponent will do less damage and he will be slower, and Ragnar will be much faster and will deal more damage. And as we can see, there is no cooldown on it, and basically every time somebody hits you and you hit somebody, you got that chance, which is very nice. I think there will be some changes with this, but it is very decent. This skill will be very good. I think for murder balls it's not that huge, but it is still good to reduce more speed and attack, and to get that attack and more speed. Really nice. No cooldown. I'm really surprised there is no cooldown. Now the fourth skill, in Odin's Hall. If this commander is a field troop, their troop takes 25% less skill damage. Beautiful. Very nice. Every time their troop rage reaches 70%, it gains 15% bonus to skill damage dealt for 4 seconds. Like, this skill is pretty much about skill damage. Like, you will take less skill damage, which is very nice. This is always, there is no reduction on that, but like the skill damage bonus 15% is not huge, and there is a condition, so the skin is meh, but it's very nice. I mean, 25%, getting 25% less damage is always really nice. So this commander is very tanky and he will output pretty decently. He will have a pretty decent damage factor, and so far it's really nice that he is so tanky. Now let's take a look at his expertise. Raven's Fury. His expertise deals direct damage to up to 3 enemy troops in a fan. Damage factor 2200. Every additional target reduces the damage to each target by 15%. All troops hit by the skill take additional damage every second for the next 2 seconds. Basically means an AoE damage factor of 2800, which is absolutely through the roof. Alright, that is a lot of damage. Like, a lot of people tend to forget or not understand. In the first skill, the current target gets that additional 600 damage factor, but here not only does everybody get 200 more, but everybody gets that additional damage factor of 300 for 2 seconds, so additional 600 damage factor, which is very nice. All right, and what are a few commanders that you want to pair Ragnar Prime? And that is, there is only one simple solution with this: Scipio Africanus. There is no denying that you really want to get Scipio Africanus for this, because who else do you want to pair Ragnar Prime? He would also work with Guan Yu, but like Scipio Africanus with Ragnar will be so strong. It will be through the roof. This combination will be very, very decent, very, very strong, very, very tanky, because I think he has, yeah, infantry attack, but he also has infantry health bonus here, then 40% there, defense there. So this march will be basically your tank, and I think if you get this march, you can actually think about the accessory, the dagger, because the more tanky a march is, the better the debuff of this will be. Whenever the wearer's troop launches any type of basic attack, it has a 30% chance to reduce the target's health by 5%, stacks up to 3 times. Each stack lasts for 3 seconds. So not only will you have a very decent debuff on the Scipio Prime, like he already has a very decent health debuff, which is like 30%, but you will also have a dagger, and because this commander troop will be so freaking tanky, and don't forget the shielding that he provides, he will be so freaking tanky that you will basically never kill this, and he will stack up even more debuffs on you. So I think with this Ragnar Prime commander, Guan Yu finally will be benched, which I'm very happy about, because I do like Guan Yu, but he's an absolute glass cannon. And we'll also get finally something like a tank commander that will output a lot of debuffs, and I'm very happy about that, because the tank meta was not very solid, and nobody was actually playing that. But anyways, this is just my thoughts. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you agree or disagree with me, I think Ragnar Prime is absolutely OP. He will be like the second or third strongest infantry commander in the game. Infantry, not commander, but infantry commander, right behind Scipio Prime. I think he will be on pair with Scipio. Like, it really depends whether you like Scipio more or Ragnar Prime. I think Guan Yu just got benched. I'm not talking about William Wallace because I don't like him. So this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a lot. And now, anyways, we'll see each other in the next time. Goodbye.